actually finished them. I think this one might actually be my favorite. Love how they look in the sun though, it's so pretty. I'll move over so you can see Leo. Good morning. It's been a while. A lot has happened. I finished uni, probably forever, which is really scary to say. Now I'm no longer an unemployed student, I'm just unemployed. But I did still make some things in the meantime. I just didn't film them because focusing on art and assignments was one thing, but assignments plus art plus filming it was getting a little bit much for me, so I just didn't. But let me show you what I've done. So first of all, I've made this sticker sheet of some chocobos from Final Fantasy. I made this like quite a while ago, but I completely forgot about it, so now I want to finish it. I also made this sticker sheet of some strawberries. I thought that that was pretty cute. And I'm actually thinking of maybe getting some things manufactured soon because I have been making everything myself so far, but I really want to branch out into keychains and maybe washi tapes as well, but we'll see. I also drew this strawberry milk. It's pretty simple. I've been trying not to overcomplicate things too much, but even then I think that I might get rid of the background strawberry bush, simplify it even more. Yeah, so I thought that could make a good sticker but also a good keychain. The other thing I did, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but I really wanted to make a set of fantasy themed bookmarks, and I did. I actually finished them. So this was the first one. The second one, a cottage, and the third one, this magical cauldron. I think this one might actually be my favorite. I did make like prototypes of the bookmarks. They're double-sided and laminated. I just used like photo paper that I already had that I thought would be thick enough, but it's actually really flimsy, so I ended up buying new paper and also some new sparkly laminated sheets. So I'm really excited to test these out again. I did make a prototype of the cottage one as well, but I gave it to my mom, so I don't have it here. So I got those packages. So let's open these and make hopefully the final bookmarks. I did order these like a few weeks ago, but I didn't open them because I was too busy with my finals and honestly wanted to film it. So look at this! It's so sparkly! Oh my god, I actually can't wait to put these on the bookmarks. Whoa, this is huge! It's actually double the size of the previous photo paper I was using, like, which was this Kodak 130 GSM. I did really like the quality of it, but it was only matte on one side and then the other side was glossy, which isn't so good for a double-sided bookmark. I shouldn't be so surprised. It is literally double the GSM, so it should be twice as thick. Oh, do you hear that? Hopefully this will work nicely. It does feel really thick, so I'm very happy about that. I'm kind of nervous. I printed these like a few weeks ago, so I'm gonna have to remember how to do it properly. Okay, Luna is our printer supervisor. She is so excited for these bookmarks. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit so it doesn't get smudged before I print the other side. I'm gonna tuck that right in there so that Luna doesn't smudge it for us. Oh my goodness, this little... Look at her, she's... So while that prints, yesterday I was trying to think about sort of a game plan of how I would approach getting ready to apply for an art market, and at first I thought that I would just keep making things until I felt like I had enough products and then I would consider applying for an art market. But when I think back on last month when I was making my portfolio, it made me realize that I worked a lot better when I was working towards like a specific end goal, which was the convention graphic design application. let's get on to finishing my portfolio, hopefully today. I think it's almost done, but I've been working on this like every day since I saw the application come out, which was like 8 days ago, and I'm over it. I have other stuff I want to do. I've been spending so much time on this. I have 2 assignments due in like 3 days, and I still haven't made the bookmarks. As much as I feel like I could just keep working on this forever because it just never quite feels perfect, I think I just need to accept that it never will be. I actually didn't get that job, but the point is that now I have a finished portfolio that I made a lot quicker than if I just set myself a goal of making one without like a deadline. So I was browsing small art markets that were upcoming, and I saw this one really small art market pop up that I had seen before, and their applications were a month away. So that made me think that what if I just set a goal for myself to have enough products by the time the applications are due, if that makes sense. And it would be so great if I do get into this market because it does say that it is very welcoming to new artists who haven't sold at a market before. But if I don't get in, then that's okay. It just means that I have everything I need to keep applying to markets at that point. So why not give it a go, right? A month is enough time to make enough stock, right? Anyway, let's go check on our print. So it does look pretty good, but when I hold it up in front of a window like this, you can see the shadow of the print behind it, and you can kind of see that it's not really aligned, which I'm not super happy about. I think that it will never be 100% perfectly aligned, but I might try a second print before I laminate it just to see if it's consistently wrong in the same way. I might just be able to shift it over on the other side and hopefully that would make it line up. So I printed some new drafts. They're definitely not going to be used because they still didn't line up on both sides at all. I'm thinking now that I'm not sure if I will keep them with the sparkly laminate or not. They look good. They look really good in the sun, but in the shade, I'm not sure if they look too dull. This is one of the regular laminated ones from my previous tests for reference, and I think it's a bit more dull. I'm not sure. And especially because as a bookmark, you might mostly be using this at home. I mean, I guess a lot of people probably read in the sun, but I do really like how thick they are. I think that's a lot better. They're a lot less flimsy. I love how they look in the sun though. It's so pretty. I don't know. While I printed some more bookmarks, I decided to just get the background noise going and work on some new sticker designs.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you,
And one more thing just before I end the video. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I really wasn't expecting that much growth from just 2 videos, and I think that's part of why I started to get intimidated to put out another video, which is why it's kind of been so long. But I'm so happy to see that so many people wanted to join me here, and I'm excited to finally lock in on making more videos. Knock on wood. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!